Welcome to the Morning Song Show. I'm your host, singer-songwriter Haley Drace, and this is the show where I play a song live for you every weekday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Happy Friday. We've made it on such a very unique week indeed. Such a unique week. Well, on the show this week, it has been about staying grounded. So that's unique. And also just this global epidemic. I know. My purpose for today will be for us to start the day staying grounded and in music, because I think it's important to be consistent and nurturing around this time and finding the ways that we find grounding. So I'm so glad that you guys have decided to join me this morning, and we get to do this together. So I'm so pumped. I actually have something fun for you today that I haven't done ever before on the show live streaming. And it actually, I think, works even better live streaming. So I can't wait to show you what that is for Fiddle Friday. You guys ready? It's my tiny violin playing happy music. All right, I'm going to say hey to my friends on Instagram first. Hey, Elisa, great to see you. Bella Zen, hope you're doing all right. Hope you're well. And hello, Nate. Good morning. I love the violin emoji. You know what's up here. That's exactly right. Awesome. And Chelsea. Hey, Chelsea. How's it going? Great to see you. Thanks for joining this morning. Happy Friday. Allison, happy Friday, Allison. Thanks for joining. And Chelsea has some wonderful emojis of under the sea. We've got some fairies and creatures. It sounds like that's where you want today to go, I'm thinking. You want a little magic in your world. Oh, very cool. Nate says, my Alexa has been playing music all day so far. Fabulous. Alexa can read your mind, I'm sure. And that means that's really cool. So yeah, and I know you had mentioned that you stay grounded through music. So that's awesome that you are a music fan. I love it. And Mike, good morning, fiddle sticker. He says, oh man, Mike, it's great to be here. I've got my fiddle right over here. I was going to break it out, but I'm not ready yet. We're about to get started. Stay tuned for some fiddle sticking. Hi, Lee. Hi, Lee on Periscope. Thank you for joining this morning. And David is on YouTube this morning. Hello, top of the morning. Top of the morning. Yes, exactly. Hi, Jason. Great to see you here. And David says, I've got you in stereo on Periscope and YouTube. You are almost catching up with my mom. She somehow figured out how to do Periscope, YouTube, and Instagram all at the same time. And I have yet to figure out how she did that with one device. But we're gonna figure it out together. But I'm just glad she's tuned in. And I see she's tuned in on Periscope. Hi, Mom. Say hey to the dogs. Nate sent me photos of his cats yesterday. And they do exist. Hadn't had a chance to let you know that yet, Nate. But your cats are awesome. Cannot wait to discuss more. Cat things. California is in chaos, unfortunately, Jason says. I understand. I am in California, and it is just crazy that we are in this situation where, we're so I don't know what it's like for you and the rest of the world. It may be just as bad, maybe worse, maybe not as bad. I don't know. But a lot of people around us are having issues getting toilet paper from the grocery store. I think that seems to be like a nationwide or at least global thing. But yeah, water's really hard to come by, bottled water. We have running water here, but it's this weird, eerie feeling walking through the streets now. I was out yesterday actually to go to a meditation class, believe it or not, to stay grounded, right? I had never been before, but my friend joined me and they said that it was going to be their last class for the foreseeable future. And it was just, there's a lot of gentle reminders that this is very real, and everyone is very much affected. So it can be nerve-wracking, and also the quarantine aspect. So like I haven't been able to go to work during the week for about a week now. Are you guys at home as well? Where are you? What's the situation for you? Are you guys doing okay? I'm just checking in, just pulse check. How are you guys doing with this situation? And yeah, so anyway, the quarantine thing is weird because it's like you're kind of like forced to be away from people. So anyway, my point in all of this is we've heard enough about this on the news, right? I just want this to be a space where we can have some consistent grounded energy, and knowing that we still have live streaming, and we were talking about some things we were grateful for this week. And gosh, I'm just so grateful that we have this human connection, or at least as much of a human connection as we can have without physically being in the same place, you know? Like I'm so grateful for live streaming right now. And we're going to have some fun today. We're going to just like, you know, mindfully get into a space where we can hopefully distract ourselves a little bit with some music. So I'm looking forward to that. So let me take a look at the chat. It looks like, yeah, Jason said most of everything is postponed and canceled. That's right. Yeah. So like, of course, not just my meditation class, Disneyland announced they were closing, or not closing, but I think for the next 2 weeks, is that right? They'll be shutting down. And then, yeah, just all the major like sporting events. I'm sure you guys know all of this. I just, you know, from our perspective here, it's just kind of very present, and there's like a heightened situation here in LA. I am safe. I'm good. I stocked up on all of the essentials, so we are doing okay so far. If you were wondering. So yes, Chelsea says it is her way of being grounded. And Nate says all day, every day. I love that. And I'm so grateful for you guys. And yeah, absolutely. That's how I see it too. Nate says his kitty's currently yelling at him for attention, or one is. Man, I love it. I love that you're a cat person. He says, I live next to and he's in Scotland. He says, I live next to a big supermarket, and there's been a few empty shelves the past week. Yeah, man, that's not good. He says, I'm okay. My friend has the flu. He's been told to stay at home for a week from the doctors. Ooh. Chelsea's church has been canceled. Wow. There are 4 cases in my town, 10 in our area. Wow. Yeah, and then Jason also says most of the people are in panic mode, unfortunately. It's true, and I've thought about this. I'm like, oh, why are we all panicking? And then I'm like, it's just that it's so, you know, it's just affecting everything. It's just affecting everything. Let it not affect live streaming, and we will be good with community here. And David says his toilet paper is up for sale for $5 a square. You can hit him up on Periscope. Oh my goodness. Well, that is going to get us off to the right start here. We are hustling today. So like I mentioned, I have something new and different for you. This is also new and different for me because I'm about to live loop. Very fun. Very, very fun. And if you haven't heard live looping before, this is going to be a real treat. So you voted in the show what song you wanted to hear. You either wanted to hear A Flame, aka, I don't know if that's more like It's Lit, That's Hot, Fire. I don't know. It's what they say, right? So we're going to do one of those. Or I asked it, did you want like the cool person emoji, like with the shades and the glasses? I love you guys that none of you wanted to be cool. Y'all wanted to be fire. Y'all wanted some fire in your morning. Or you just wanted something that was lit. That's what I hear. It could be. So we're going to live loop. Just so you know what I'm doing as I'm doing it, I have a loop station at my feet. And after the show, I will post in my Instagram stories what that looks like, just so you can see it if you're curious. But basically, I have like a set of 3 different loops that I can turn on and off at the same time. And by loop, I mean I get to play like a loop of sound. So like a phrase. Well, you'll see it and you'll hear it. But just in case you're like, what is happening? You can't say anything. This is the first time I've live looped live. No, that's not true. I've live looped live a bunch before. When I was on tour, I would use my loop station a lot. It allowed me to play my guitar and my violin, which is the reason why I found the loop station. And I can like harmonize with myself. Really fun. It's really fun. I'm really looking forward to this. And what's great is there's not many variables here. So like I don't have to worry about too much like outside noise, different sized venues. Like it's hard because the microphone will pick up everything. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are ready for some looping. Aw. Thanks, Mom. She says, Mommy is here for you. Fire. Oh, that reminds me. Mug of the day. Mug of the day is my astronaut mug, since we're waiting on morning song show mugs to return to us. Oh, I realized that was outer space. This is the astronaut. This is it. Yes. Okay, so anyway, be gentle with me. My first time live looping in an actual live stream, but I am going to have fun here. So we're going to play a little bit of astronaut to add a little fire and spice to your morning. I don't need to cover don't want my face to be covered there now, do I? All right, y'all can see me, right? Cool, I can hear myself. All right. Hey, Kylie, thanks for joining. Drop me off with strawberries on a bus to Tel Aviv. Woo! Guys, let me turn down the reverb. That was so much fun. Thank you for letting me indulge into a dance party right in front of you. That was really, really, really fun. I should do that more often. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you guys had some fun. That was Astronaut, just in case you were wondering. And Astronaut is the first song off of this album right here, number 1. You've heard it a million times in the intro music, right? If you were tuning in on a regular basis. So anyway, I am just having a blast, and I am so happy that I get to live loop where I can actually hear myself, like not in a live music venue when there are so many variables. So this is fun. Please know that there will probably be some continued looping in the future. I just want to say hey to everyone who tuned in while I was live. If you enjoyed what you heard, as you all know, you can go to HaleyDriceMusic.com, and let's just stay grounded in music, guys. Like, let's keep listening to music. Feel free to share music with me if there's like an artist, especially an independent artist that could use the love right now, and just I would love to share their music. Anyway, HaleyDriceMusic.com. You can find all my music there. Keep it going. All right, checking in on Instagram Live Loop. Thanks for joining, everybody, and thanks for all the flames. I love it. Total Flame, says Chelsea, and Elisa says sounds amazing. Thank you so much. And Nate says totally fire. Yes, dance party. Oh, thank you guys so much. I know, different kind of fire, right? Like, it's not like the literal fire that I was going to have us like write a story about, but thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed that. Beautiful. Got my heart dancing. Aw, thanks, Elisa. Hey, Harry. Thanks for tuning in during the show. I appreciate that. Nate says, I need you to release that on your album with flames. Aw, thank you so much, Nate. Appreciate that. And, oh my gosh, that would be so cool, Chelsea. She says, you should do a whole album of looped covers. So you guys really like the looping. Yay. Oh, so fun. Covers of my stuff, you mean? Well, either way, the looping will return. And that would be fun to do a live looping album. The only disappointment of the live looping album is that it won't be live, but I would have to like have a like video, like something showing that it is completely live as I'm doing it. Because it is hard. There's a lot of pressure there to like make sure it sounds a certain way. But when you're having fun, you just don't even think about that stuff. Yay. Well, thank you guys so much. And oh, thanks, Mom. She says, super fun and happy. The live loop is awesome with the whales. Oh, and I see all your emojis of like sea creatures. So I'm guessing you're still at the beach having a great time with your dogs. Well, Nate is having a great time with his kitty cats. And what else? Oh, thank you, Mike. He says, this is crazy cool. Love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And for you, David, you can play the mandolin next time. That one's for you. But yeah, that would be fun. Maybe I could loop some of that mandolin. Anyway, thank you guys so much. And hey, Owen, thank you so much. I'm so glad you tuned in this morning. And thanks for tuning in, David, last night when I was live looping practicing on Periscope. That was really fun. Okay, well, you guys go have a wonderful grounded morning, a grounded weekend, and I will see you next week. And by wonderful, I mean, just staying grounded and taking care of yourself, giving yourself what you need. If you're not feeling well, taking care of yourself. If you are feeling well, still taking care of yourself. And we will be okay. I believe we will be okay. All right. Talk to you later.
You say shush, keep it down. Just open your smile and blend in for a while, as if I'm not enough being who I am. I'm a lady with a rocket, wanna take off, take off. I wanna break off, break off. If I'm just a puppet hanging from a string, I'm only gonna know all the words I'm told to sing. 'Cause I'm meant to do what I want to do. Gonna break out, cut out right now. You can't run my life, gotta started a riot, 'cause I wouldn't stay quiet. And I look up to the sky, and the words on the blimp are telling me that if I'm just a puppet hanging from a string, I'm only gonna know all the words I'm told to sing. 'Cause I'm meant to do what I want to do. Gotta break out, cut out right now. You can't run my life, gotta walk what you can't talk. Well, guess what? I've got the right to do whatever I want. I'm gonna take off, like a lady with a rocket, gonna shoot for the stars. Take off, like a lady with a rocket, gonna do what I want. All the shooting stars are falling, getting closer to where I want. All the shooting stars are falling, past the pitch black you're gazing at. All the shooting stars are falling, fireworks are calling me. You can't run my life, gotta walk what you can't talk. Well, guess what? I've got the right to do whatever I want. I'm gonna take off, like a lady with a rocket, gonna shoot for the stars. Take off, like a lady with a rocket, gonna do what I want. Take off, like a lady with a rocket, gonna shoot for the stars. I'm gonna do what I want.